Hi guys, and welcome to this week's video. In this week I will be mostly, or just actually will be rehousing some of the juvenile, I would say they're still slings, but they're kinda in the safe zone right now. I'll be rehousing this right now. What you're watching is a Brachypelma classy juvenile. It's kinda showing its coloration, but afterwards you can see I'm housing it in a cricket box that in the future you will see a lot of them, because almost all of my, I think not almost, but all of my juvenile Brachypelmas are in this cricket boxes, which is 3 by 3 by 2, I think, or 11 centimeters, 11 11.11.7.5, something like that. That's, I don't know the measurements, but basically this is Brachypelma classing. And moving on to rehousing Clitocatl arbopilosum slings that I don't think I unboxed them on this. Did I don't even know, to be honest, but basically they were housed in. Don't worry, I didn't squish the slings, I took it out. They were housed in McDonald's ice cream cups before they were, I don't know if they are still available right now, if you just get them in a carton box, but I housed them in these boxes. I got 4 of them. They were too big for McDonald's cups, so I put them in the cricket boxes, and they're doing very well right now. So moving on to the second one, I got 4 of them. They're starting to get darker colorations, as you saw with Brachypelma emilia. She got darker coloration already. She's starting to, I don't know, kinda get the pinkish coloration on the legs, but they're still far away from getting the final coloration in. See, I just dig a hole with my paintbrush and just slot them in, and they're doing perfectly well. I mist them once every 2 weeks, and I feed them every week. That's how I keep them, and that's how I feed them. In I think in 2 clips you will also see a Brachypelma auratum rehousing, which was also I think I think I have 3, but I'm in this video I'm rehousing only 2. I rehoused Brachypelma classy, and in the end I will talk about more about my favorite genome, which is Poecilotheria. If you watched last week's video, you probably know why, and not last week's, 2 weeks ago. See, it's like doing YouTube made my time differential just confusing, and I'm waffling again. But see, this one I escaped, but they are not really that much of a problem because they're not that fast and they're kind of slow moving. So putting the dirt back in. He's in the cup. Don't worry guys, I'm not squishing any of them. I'm not squishing the dirt when they're inside. All the white small stuff you see are called Colombulas, and they are there to clean dirt. I think this is like, they've been in this cup for at least like 4 months, so Colombulas just came in naturally. The difference between them and mites are that the Colombulas can actually jump and are kind of more like not roundish, but like more slim and long versions of them. You can search online the main difference between them, what they look like, but that's how I know the differences, and you can buy Colombolas online. So to have them and clean the terrariums for you. They eat mold and they eat the excessive waste after, like, tarantula eats a dubia roach and so stuff like that. But mostly right now this is, I think, the last this is the first auratum, and then will be this last one. Yeah, this is the last Mexican flame knee I'll be rehousing. I have a lot of juvenile tarantulas, juvenile brachypelmas and Tarantulas, which I'll be showing you in future feeding video. I'm not sure when it's gonna come out, but like in a month or two you can expect exclusive feeding video of Tarantulas and brachypelma juveniles, which include auratum, verdezi, what else it has. I actually have one pure smithy, exonita, brachypelma, classy. What else is there? I don't have Baumgartnerni, but I think I have all others. So digging the last hole here and moving on to the last part of the video where I'll be just talking about rehousing Poecilotheria metallica. So move on. So here we go to the last part of the video, basically rehousing the last. I have the one more, but that one is quite smaller, so it will take her 2 more molts. Okay, we're racing again. That's not I wanted to handle her for you, but I guess we won't be doing that. Don't be scared of Poecilotherias, guys. They're not an African spider. They won't bite you if you handle them correctly, especially juveniles. They don't do threat postures, they're just fast. Yeah, I'll just transfer her. See, she's not running away. She's just running away. She doesn't want to do anything with me. There she is. Phone, focus, please. Focusing. Oh, good quality in here. There we go. See, better colorations because she's bigger than the other ones. Slightly bigger, and it's fresher as well. This is 3 days after molt, which but the other ones that I rehoused, like I think it was in this video, I don't even know, guys, because I filmed this like a month apart from the last Metallica I rehoused, because that's just how they molt. So I don't even know if it's in this video. Probably it is, but this is like 3 days after molt. And that's what they do, guys. Don't be scared of Poecilotherias. That is why they are my favorite genome. They are not mean tarantulas. They have a very high poisonous, toxic, or whatever. We have only one word for that. Poisonous or venomous. We only have one word. So I'm sorry if it triggers you. But we only have one word for that. Look at her. She's so gorgeous. That color, blue coloration. And actually, yeah, see, I put her water in already. I took her plant out of this. See, this is where I housed them for half a year at least, 6 months. I put them in this. I put clay balls on bottom, but I didn't do it correctly, so there's dirt everywhere in the clay balls, which is not the correct way to do it. Basically, you need to mash or separation things. I used curtains for it and it didn't really work out. I suggest you use better separation mat for it from the clay balls and dirt. Use actually mosquito net or something like that, not curtains. Curtains don't work really. There she is. Look at her. Yeah, she's just running away, and I know, sweetie. See, she wants to dig under it. Yeah, I'll leave her alone. I'll give her 2 quick mists because I set this up like when she molted. Basically, I just put the cork back in. See the plant which was within her, with her in the enclosure. Basically, I'll do this. missed it because it's summer, so you need to water your spiders even more now. It depends on where you are, because where I live it's not really summer, because we're gonna have 22 degrees Celsius all throughout the week, like at the peak of day, so it's not really summer for me. But that's it. See, even the phone quality, then see the water droplets going in the hood. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope it wasn't too boring. Rehousing the same species, the same kind of enclosures. I hope it wasn't boring for you. It wasn't for me, because I have fun and I love to see Poidsville Terriers. I love to interact with them and show the people that are there they are actually not a mean tarantulas. They're fast, and you need to know that, but like compared to Syriopagapus, Kilobrachys species or any African species, they're easy to handle. They're nice species to start with, even if you can't afford avicularias. They're perfect. Like, just make sure you know they're fast. That's it. Thank you guys for watching this week's video. See you next week with another thing. Bye.